believe we're ready. Today is kitty playtime. Kitty playtime. Kitty playtime. Kitty playtime. Kitty playtime. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mystra. You excited? Cat, when did that bird get there? I see you're playing with this in the closet. You silly cat, it's all tangled. Mystra, when you put things away in the closet, you gotta put it away properly, otherwise it won't be, we gotta spend extra time getting it ready. Kitty playtime. Let's focus on that, please. You're so cute, Astra. So adorable. Good Mystra. Good Mystra. Are you... Okay, Astra. Okay, the cats are 100% tired of the warning. So, let's devise a way to make this exciting for the kitties. I have an idea. We'll see if it works. First things first, attach this feather to this. Attach this feather right here. What are you doing, Astra? This isn't a treat. Well, I guess it can be sort of considered a treat. Like this. And then like this. How does this? There we go. Hi, Astra. Oh no. Okay, what do you think of this, Astra? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you okay? Astra, you okay? You baby? You baby? My baby? Oh, you okay, baby? Okay. Okay. You're okay. Mm. Ooh. La rata voladora. La rata voladora. La rata. Oh wait, I got it. Actually, I'll record when I do. Oh, good job. Wonderful job. You took a feather off. It's actually surprisingly hot today. It's actually really hot today. Okay. She took 3 feathers off. We gotta reattach it to La rata voladora. Wait, I gotta Okay, here is La rata. Here's La rata. Let's redo this a little bit. Okay. So 1, 2. And here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. You know, for some reason, the cats only like brand new feathers. They can tell when a feather is brand new versus slightly used. And they only like the brand new ones. I don't know why. Like, look at this feather. It's in great condition. It's an amazing condition. But they don't like it as much as the brand new ones. Anyways, let's see if the... Wait, what? This come off. There we go. Okay, let's see how tight we can squeeze this La rata. La rata! Okay. La rata voladora. Someone's interested. Someone's interested. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, she coming. Oh, that's so cute. Whoa, it's actually so hot today. Oh, wait, is that where you are, Mystra? I didn't realize she was behind the curtain. A little sneaky baby, you. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Let's see what we can do with Mystra. Dun dun. Oh, wait. She came out. Da, da, da. Oh! Oh my lord. You're too powerful, Mystra. You're a powerful kitten. So cute. You're so cute, my babies. Oh, I love you so much. My baby. Ooh. What are you looking at? Oh, my babies. My sweet baby. Okay. You sleepy? You bored? You don't like La Rata Volador? I need a new toy. Actually, I got a new toy from... I did get a new toy. Courtesy of my friend Sunfluffs. You want to try it? Are you interested, baby? Look. Look. See? Here you go. I can give one of those a try. Give one of those a try. What do you think? What do you think, babies? What do you think, Babs? Yeah, that's right. Give that a gander. Check it. Wow. Give this a gander. You silly cats. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Spin. What do you think? Do you like it? I think she likes it. Do you like it? Yes. It's mine. Do you think if I rub my scent all over it, they'll like it more? Like, I'm just gonna stick it up my shirt. There we go. Bam. Oh, she's going for it. What if I tossed it like this? Do you like it, Astra? How about this? Check this out. Check this out. Animals, hey Micro. How you doing? I'm just playing with my kitties. I'm just playing with my kitties and streaming it. Look, I have a hair tie to play with the kitties. Am I good? Oh man, I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again, and I freaking love that game. I'm actually gonna... I'm definitely gonna play more today. We're trying to get the cats to play. I think they're not in the playtime mood, but I kind of want them to just engage themselves a little bit. You know, walk around, get curious. But man, I missed Final Fantasy 14 so freaking much. It's one of my favorite MMOs that I've played. Oh, oh, oh! I never tried Final Fantasy 14. If you're interested, they have a free trial which lets you play through the first 2 expansions. So that's literally 200 hours just in story by itself. And then there's outside the story content. Which is you know, it's an MMO. You can kind of get an idea. McFluffs, hello. Oh my gosh, it's been a week. How have you been? How are you and Bonky? And oh boy, time for some boxing squats. All right, let's raise this. All right, what does it look like if I stand? Huh, huh. Okay, that's not bad. Oh boy. Who volunteers as tributes? Is it you? Is it you? Actually, what if I move this over here? Oh, I gotta unplug it. Bam. There. Let me have a sip of agua. I'm locked into Wing 8 LCM before I start anything else. Ah, gotcha. But yeah. Free trial of Final Fantasy 14. You can play up to the second expansion. Hi, Mystra. Mystra volunteers as tributes. Let us reward this brave Kato. Look at her. Brave. Oh. Oh no, she missed the... Okay, Astra, do you want to try? Astra. There we go. Astra volunteers as tribute. Oh, or not. Okay. Mystra. Oh, hi, Mystra. Hi, Mystra. Mystra volunteers as tribute. Oh, oh. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. Whew. Good, went to doctor. 6. got a rectoscopy. Oh my. 7. Had wound and other stuff, so they sent referral to hospital. So I'll get a notice now. Did you know how long it'll take? But I sent it right away. Thought I was gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh my. That sounds like quite an ordeal. I heard that's often the case with that kind of procedure. 10. Ooh. I am currently getting out of breath because of these boxing squats. What was that? 13? Oh, I feel them. I really do. 14. Ah. Thank you, Mystra. You are the best. You deserve a treat. Ah. Ah. Oh. I heard that's often the case for that kind of procedure. And yeah, I heard overall it's uncomfortable all around, and the nurses and doctors are well aware of it. But it is a necessary one, and it can reveal a lot. Whew. Yep, they blow air in, which is logical to create that feeling. Exactly. That feeling is your wall. For normal things, that feeling is the walls being stretched. And in that situation, they are stretching. They're giving things a little stretch. Yeah. I heard that's... Yeah, that's just how it feels. But I hope everything's going well. You're fine, you're healthy. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. They petted your shoulder and said, "You're doing fine." I said, "Okay." But it's not that. Is Alexa doing it? I said, "No, no. I can't." There's some sensations that, medical procedures that your body absolutely knows it's something unusual happening to me. When I donated my or my bone marrow, I laid down on my stomach. They put some lidocaine on the lower portion of my back. Couldn't feel anything, and then they got this big needle, stuck it in my pelvis, and then just kind of hammered it in. You could feel it going through your bones. And then once they start sucking the liquids out, it's exactly what it feels like, but it's it's just not something you really experience ever normally. Oh man, it's wild. It's like this weird feeling. You can feel your bone marrow getting sucked out of you, and your body's like, what is happening right now? That's not normal. Oh my lord, isn't bone marrow stuff super painful? It is. It's painful, but not that crazy painful. It's just a really odd sensation that you would never experience otherwise. And so for a lot of people, it's so new that it's painful in that way. Bomer. Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I did that voluntarily. So I did that voluntarily. So I had to. So I kind of knew what I was getting into. But like what you went through, I would imagine it's more of a foreign feeling than what I went through. Cause that's something. Yeah, I got back symptoms from the ulcerative colitis. Got meds and getting back to normal. Ooh, I see. Doing the examination for that, you get a screen in front of you, and they say, "Look, if you want, close your eyes and look around the room." Oh my. Me, I like to watch when they do stuff because it's so intriguing. And it's like, that's what's happening to my body. And I'm seeing parts of my body being, I'm feeling and seeing parts of my body being treated in a way that's never been done before, usually. For myself, that is. Although the feeling of that being done to your body is wild. It's a wild, wild, wild feeling. I hope you two are doing well, though. Everything's normal, tests come out positive, in a positive way. I got your beans. I got your beans. Do you like it, Mystra? Do you want 3 more? Oh, those squats. Oops. I watched. I know your body better than most. If you don't know what you watched. There's a curiosity about it, but it's also kind of brave because it's a pretty extreme thing being done to your body in a safe way, of course, but it's pretty wild. So collapse with AVD and finally back. Oh no. I hope everything's going okay, Bonky. You know, something like that, you gotta make sure you get it checked out and take care of yourself. Very important. Treat your body gently. It's okay to push your body, but you still gotta treat it gently and make sure you're being healthy and watch out for things like that. So honestly, I'm proud of you for like setting that up and going through with it. It's not always easy. Doesn't matter what I do, I have to look. Blood tests I look, yes, meds. It is in the right food keeps it stable. Ah, gotcha. In this day and age, it's kind of hard to always get the right foods. So I know, for me, I have I like the junk food. I like it a little too much, and it's not good. So as we go through life, we just gotta keep that in mind and get it checked. But good job. It's so important to take care of your health. Alright, I gotta apply, send in fuel receipt so I get your money back from getting to the... What? Wait, they give you money back for going to the doctors? Like they refund your fuel? McFluffs. Not all of it, most. Oh my lord. In America, you gotta pay to park at the hospital. You pay for your own freaking gas. You know? You pay to park at the hospital. In fact, the people who work in the hospital have to pay for their own parking there. Yeah, the people who work at the hospital, who keep it running. You know, the hospital cannot function without these people. And you know what they say? Pay for your own damn parking. It's like several $100s a year, I think. And they're like, yeah, you're doctors. You can pay for that. Not a big deal. I don't understand. Crazy. High five. High five. Okay, Astra, it's in this one. Okay, which one is it? Which one is it, Astra? Good job! Ah, you pay for parking here as well? Or yeah, I feel like you'll say it's free. $0.59 per hour. What? That's so cheap. I think the cheapest I've seen for hospital parking here in America is like $10 per hour. All right, mister, which one? Yep, $10 per hour. Can you imagine? Like, say they have to keep you overnight. Well, say goodbye to like a couple hundreds of dollars. Good job. God, if that came up here, people drive a few kilometers to walk instead. Oh, yeah. You better off just parking and risking a ticket. Right? Exactly. I'm pretty sure some people have made that conclusion. All right, which one is it, Astra? It's this one. Yeah, it's crazy in America. Another thing about Sweden is if you have more than 4 million to the doctor or miles to the doctor, I don't know how many miles, you get like $19 or $20 or something. The fuel money back hasn't changed from the 90s, but you get most of it back once you reach 150 US dollars per year. The government pays for the rest for a full year, no matter if you go to the ER or doctor. Oh, really? That's still a good deal. There's literally nothing like that in America. Literally nothing. Good job, Astra. No, she need metric miles. 4 mil is 40. Okay. That makes sense, because you would not be using miles over there. Miles literally makes no sense. It's this arbitrary measurement system that makes... Alright, Astra. No. This one? Okay, which one? Which one, Astra? Which one? Good job! Oh, good job! Okay. Okay, which one is it in, Astra? Which one? She got it. Alright, for parking, if you don't use the full hour, you get money back from what you didn't use. Emergency room parking is free? What? What is this? How do hospitals make profit over there? How will the CEO of the hospital industry make his hundreds of millions of dollars a year? They don't go for profit for taxes. I'm so jealous. Like, I think most of the hospitals here in America are for profit. And it's kind of wild to me that that's the case. Because for profit healthcare means that they pick and choose who to treat. Like, if it's cheaply treatable, they'll do it. If it's expensive, they'll kick you out immediately. And they've done that. I've seen them do it to my family and friends. Yeah. And Americans like it that way. I have no idea why Americans like it that way. They just do. It makes no sense to me. Astra, you're getting too good at this. Astra figures things out way too quick. Astra, look away. Look away, good. Do you know which one? Which one is it, Astra? Huh? You're right. Love. You're too good at that. It's Mistra's turn. McFluff reminded me that if you're not feeling safe going home, you're most often allowed to stay overnight for your own mental health. Really? I mean, I think they allow it here. Like, they'll keep you until you're ready to be picked up. But if your ride is late, they'll just leave you on the curb. But yeah, they won't put you out in the middle of the night. But they are going to charge you for your stay. And you kind of get an idea how expensive it is to stay the night at a hospital here. Up to $12. What? Bonky. That's cheaper than one Band-Aid at the hospital. One Band-Aid at the hospital, like the one you can get at a regular, like, drugstore, is $30. How do you make money? It's literally $30 for one single Band-Aid at an American hospital. There's this old lady who's that. Yeah, don't call my husband or something. Nothing wrong. She just didn't want to annoy him or something. And you get food. What? Americans beg. Like, we are pleading, praying to God, literally, to get released from the hospital. Because because staying overnight is gonna cost so much that'll make you homeless. And then if they give you, they have to give you food by law, and it's some of the worst food imaginable. I think it's something like $50 for like some potatoes. They'll give you some like barely seasoned mashed potatoes, some boiled canned veggies,
And they'll say like, yeah, that's $50, please. You don't have a choice. They removed the though they've removed the dessert, so that sucks. I wanted a blueberry pie or chocolate. What? They have like you get like a choice of applesauce or a carton of Minute Maid orange juice. You know, because we need brand named stuff in our hospitals for some reason. I think we do get a menu. You do get a menu here in America. But the menu is honestly not very. Actually, no, the menu. Last time I was taking care of my auntie in the hospital and they gave her a menu, and the menu was actually pretty big. There's a nice selection. Of course, it's like hospital foods, so everything's under seasoned, made to be very easily digestible. So you'll be like, oh, I want a lobster bisque or something. I don't think it was lobster bisque. It was like, I don't know. It was just like really watery, kind of thickened soup. That's good. You get a choice even the taste isn't there. Yeah. My aunt was very, very, very picky about the food. So like I would have to try to figure out like what is something that she would like the most while looking over the menu for her. Uh she didn't speak English very well, so and maybe like 1 out of 5 dishes she actually liked. Normally she would just like normally she would just take like a couple bites of the applesauce that they give you. Okay. Astra. Some eventually my cousin, her daughter would just make food at home and then bring it to the hospital. Yeah, for some reason, Asian people, or particularly Vietnamese, are really, really particular about the taste of their food. To the point where actually, I've seen them. I've taken care of a couple elderly Asian women over the years, and man, they would actually starve themselves than eat hospital food. It was horrifying. At a woman's plate, you got meat, vegetable, was good and asked for a second plate, but the kitchen was closed, so you got sandwich, paprika, cheese, cucumber, water, lemonade, juice, and breakfast. I had water, juice, lemonade, sandwich with cheese and cucumber, paprika on the side, yogurt and muesli. 1 or 2. What? All right, let me try to remember what they gave us at the hospital. One meal was like porridge that was just water and rice, extra watery. They gave like some apples and a juice and an applesauce, and that's it. And that was the meal. One time they gave like mashed potatoes with like one tiny piece of meat in it and some steamed veggies that were cooked like they're probably steaming for there were vegetables that steamed for an hour, so they were like brown. They were green beans boiled until they turned brown and then thrown on that plate. Ooh, so good. Yeah, that was her dinner. One time I was taking care of my ex's mom in the hospital, and they really hated the food, so I made a big pot of porridge. You know, all the works. You know, nice chicken broth, cooked the porridge, brought them. We eat our porridge with fish sauce, so a little bit of fish sauce to add a little bit of flavor, lots of onion, ginger. Yeah. That was. Ooh. Because for half a day with medicine, doctor examined bed, toothbrush, toothpaste, clothes. Food was 14. You can't even. You can't even get toothpaste at the hospital for that much money. You'd be lucky. You'd be lucky if you just sat in. So there was a time where. So I hear stories, not from anyone I know, but they went to the ER, they sat in the lobby, a nurse walked out to them, gave them one look and said, "They're fine, you're fine," and kicked them out. So a doctor never even seen the person. And they're like, "Yeah, that'll be $200." Because before you get checked, you gotta register your information before anything else. Yeah. Toothpaste and toothbrush is free? They had too many of them. Damn, I want that job. Right? Thing is, so here's the thing. The nurses, the doctors, all the staff at the hospital do not see any of that money. So you think like, oh, I want to be part of the hospital system here. That's wrong. That is not where the money goes. The money goes to the upper management of the thing. It goes to the CEO. It goes to the people who have absolutely nothing to do with healthcare. So, the reason why the doctors and nurses do it is because that's just how they get paid. You know, because going into those fields is really expensive, and so you have to pay off your debts here. The workers don't really have a choice. It's a pretty good system. That money goes to the insurance companies, the MBAs, upper management. It goes to the... Oh. Yeah, it's wild here. It's wild here, Bonky and McFluffs. It's funny, I hear people... So I think people complain about... For some reason, Americans, we're really invested into the... We're really invested in Canada's healthcare. You know, they'll see Canadians complain. Like, oh, Canadians will be like, oh, I gotta wait a long time to get into the hospital system. You know, get checked out. And that's a fair point. But you know what? In America, we also have to wait a long time to get into the hospital system. For me to go see the doctor, I gotta wait like 2 months. Ooh, so good. At the very least, at the very minimum. people with better insurance get, you know, your insurance is tied to your work. So people who work at places with better whatchamacallit, better benefits. But like having, I don't know, but you know, your insurance being tied to work is a slippery slope. You know, if something goes wrong, you get fired, work goes out of business, all of a sudden, you don't have insurance anymore. And it's fine when it works out. It's not fine when, yeah, it gets real bad if something goes wrong. Ooh. Are you seeing this? Astra is properly jumping now. Come on, Astra. You could do it. Oh, you're so good. You're wonderful, Astra. She's so cute. She's such a cutie. Yeah, you're a cutie. Yes, you can have a treat for that. But yeah, Americans like to complain about Canadian healthcare. But our healthcare is tied to work. You still gotta wait a long ass time. And you pay up the wazoo. And despite all, we pay like maybe 1,000 times more for healthcare than Canadians do. And you know what's crazy? We have worse healthcare, but we pay double the taxes. I think a lot of people don't realize that. And in fact, healthcare is so expensive, most of us don't even get checked out. Most Americans rarely go to the hospital or get checked out because it's too expensive. Most of us can't participate in it. Yet we still pay double the taxes than Canadians do, where everyone is entitled to go get checked out. Woohoo, so good. Here, if you call to get a checkup, you wait max 3 days. After a referral, you can guarantee to meet a specialist within 30 days and get treatment within 80 days. Unless there are medical reasons to wait longer. Wait, what? That's a foreign concept to me. To get a routine checkup, I gotta schedule it like 2 months ahead. But that's because I'm on a certain kind of healthcare plan that's... Ooh, so good. If you change hospital, the wait time is 1-2 weeks, mostly 1 week. Like, you change the state... What? So not only can people get... Like, I don't understand why in America it takes so long. High five, baby. I had to wait longer to meet a specialist because your doctor needed some test results. Back up to speed, up to the referral. Whoa. Oh, so good. Yeah, that's wild to me. That's actually amazing. Yeah, I have for-profit healthcare. We have for-profit healthcare, and it still takes a couple months to schedule a regular appointment. And McFluffs and Bonky, look! I've successfully taught Astra to jump. Astra, jump please. Jump please. Jump. Good jump. Good jump, Astra. Okay, say if you're going in for surgery in 90 days, you can call them and say, hi, I want to be put on a list. If someone Put on a list if someone's calling in sick, call me an hour before or a day and they put you in call and if someone cancels. Whoa. She jumps on, she's doing so well. Astra. Oh, so good. Next teacher to jump up and hang on your hand to grab a treat from it. It's scary. Oh my. That sounds scary. I gotta trim her nails. So I wanted to teach her this. I put my arm in a loop like this. And then she slaps it. Come on. Yeah, that's important. Astra, can you slap this fish for me? Astra's doing a lot of jumping. She might be a little tired. Should we give you a break? Oh, so good. Good job, Astra. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's do Mystra. She's been sitting right on my... I was sitting on my chair and she was sitting on the armrest this whole time. All right, Mystra. So if you book appointment 2 months ahead and get well, do you still pay for the fee/date? I think generally if you cancel, no. But every hospital works differently. So it's something you have to discuss with your system. Because healthcare is privatized here, literally everything works differently. There's no set rules. Because they're private companies. They're private for-profit companies. Boop, boop, boop. Mystra, I would get you to jump, but you're in kind of... Ooh! Good girl. You! I have an idea. Astra, can you jump? Do you see the camera shaking? That's Astra trying to jump at the fish. Good girl. Good girl. Very good girl. I'm going to Palmer's and didn't have healthcare. I don't know if it got more expensive or was included in your uncle's healthcare. Ooh. Good girl. Good, Mystra. You're so good. Okay, how do I teach her to jump through a loop in my arms like this? You know what I wanted to teach them? Let's see if I could do it. Mystra. Heart. Boop. Good girl. I've been working on trying to teach them this. Stick your head through. Mystra. Come on. Come on. No, not your paw. Your face. Stick your face through. Like this. Oh. Maybe. Oh. Uh-oh. I dropped the snack. Mystra. Oop, there's a wire there. Be careful. Okay. All right, who wants to hop on? Come on, babies. Ooh, it's hot today. You want to try Astra? No, it's Mystra time. Oh, I got you. I got a Mystra. Okay, snack goes here. Mystra, can you wait? You know, Astra makes the cutest face when you do the heart with her. The cutest. Mystra. Boop. Good girl. We'll hide this. Okay. Mystra. Like this. Do you get it? Come on, Mystra. Like this. Mystra. Heart, please. Almost. Come on. Come on. I think I need a second person. I need a second person to stick a treat right in front of my hand. Come on, Mystra. You could do it. I believe in you. No, no, not your paw. Your face. Come on. So it would treat with tape or something? Oh, maybe I can stick it on my pinky. Mister, not your paw. Your face. No, no, not your paw. Put your paw down. No, no, paw down. No. Bam! Good. Good girl. No, don't lick my finger. And no, not your paw. Put your paw down, please. No, not your paw. Put your paw down, please. Bam! Bam! Good girl. Astra makes the cutest face when she does it. I just realized the music's probably way too loud. There we go. Wait. I just realized the music. Is it just not? Oop. Oscar P. Pickle. Look, I'm trying to teach my cat to. Mystra, heart please. Ads? Oh. By the way, here, getting your driver's license, you get a test to learn what icy road feels like. The car has a system around it which can stand different conditions. You can pedal to the floor, then brake as hard as you can. Drive fast around a small track and learn how feeling your car loses traction. Best part of getting your license. Whoa, really? Wait, that sounds so fun. That actually sounds so fun. I don't know if you can hear me. Bam. Bam. No, Mystra. Mystra? Oh, welcome back. Wait, Bonky. That sounds so fun. That actually sounds ridiculously fun. Like, I would go and just do that on that track for fun. That's because around here we have lots of drivers who love drifting. They'll drift on the streets, and I've seen them cause a lot of havoc. But if they had tracks like that, people would be going to that pretty regularly. Mystra. Okay, first we'll do a circle. Circle, Mystra. Circle. Bam. You can? Oh my gosh. Mystra. Come on. You gotta stick your... Oscar P. Pickle. How are you doing? I'm trying to teach my cat. Have you seen that thing people used to do? They make a little heart and then their pet sticks their face through it. It's the cutest thing. I want them to do it. I just gotta get her to stop putting her paw in my hands. No, no paws. No paws, please. Oh, is it a little blurry? There. Can I focus? Mystra. Okay. No, no, no paws. No paws, please. Oh no, I've been teaching them to use their paws for so long that that's all they do. She looks like Ripperoo. Ripper. Okay. No, no. No, Nana. No, 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 no. Bam! Good, Mistra. What is the cost for a driver's license in the state? Like lessons? Lessons you pay a private teacher? I actually don't know how much it costs. I assume it's fairly expensive. I think it's like $50 per lesson or something like that. And then driver's license, I got it renewed. I think it's like $100 here. And that goes to the government. Mistra. Ripper from Crash. Oh, really? Ripper Roo from Crash Bandicoot. Bam. Good job, Mistra. It's been a no, Astra. Astra, do you want to turn? Oh, but Mistra's being all cute. Mistra's gotten really comfortable with being on my lap. Right, Mistra? You're so cute. I still think it's weird you guys can drive for 5 years before you're allowed to drink. You know, yeah, it's true. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. Like we can give a 16-year-old behind a 2-ton vehicle that could kill lots of that could kill a lot of people or get into accidents, actually pretty dangerous, but we don't let them drink. Mistra. Good girl. Good girl. And then I don't know. There's a lot of weird things here in America. And it's for some reason it's impossible to change it. I know that law is kind of I don't know if it's federal law, but a lot of the time it's state law, but if I remember something like so this is weird, but I think child marriage is only illegal in like 18 states or something like that. 18 states out of 50? That number could be wrong, but it's around that ballpark. So there's some states where you can't drive a car, you can't drink alcohol, but you can get married. And it's yeah, it's as awful as it sounds. Isn't it in California you get fined $500 for detonating a nuke? Oh, maybe. I didn't hear about that. But I wouldn't be surprised. Some people say California is like the liberal haven, but I think it's a capitalist haven. It just happens to be slightly more progressive than everywhere else, but it's 100% capitalist. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing. Good, Mistra. Good. Wow. I mean, at some point, the government is the government ever going to hold itself accountable? Probably not. So if the government detonates a nuke, like they could probably just find themselves $500 and say that they paid reparations. One of my favorite things to do with Mistra is this. I just hold her in my palm like this, and she just stares. And look, she just gets cozy. In 1983, the Chico, California City Council set a $500 fine for anyone detonating a nuclear weapon within city limits. What? Is that still on the books? And it's, you know what's crazy? That's 1983. Nuclear explosions are well known at that point. So it's kind of crazy that that made it on the books at all. And for that small and for that little of a fine. Astra, no, I'm taking this. You want to play Mystra? I gotta get new toys. My cats are bored. Look at this. She just exists here now. I don't know what to do to keep her entertained. Maybe if I rotated her? There. You've been rotated, Mistra. Now what? She doesn't like getting rotated. That's not her thing. But even if I rotate her, she's still on my lap. And she's not going away. I'm not holding her down. I'm not. She's doing this completely willingly. Mm. 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 She's so cute. Mm. She's so cute. Mm. Mm. So cute. See, look. Completely, she is 100% not held down in any way. And in Sweden, you're not allowed to dance in a restaurant or bar if the place does not have a permit for it. Wait. That's pretty crazy. Then again, that's wild, but there has been cases where a shoddily built building has people dancing in it, and it, because it wasn't designed for that, it unfortunately collapses. It's a very real thing to be worried about. But I think to that extent, that's pretty wild. It depends on how hard it is to get a permit, in my opinion. All right. I think Mistra just wants to chill. Mistra, is it chill time? In Sweden, on New Year's Eve, if you want to fire fireworks, you gotta have a permit for it to apply. And then it costs 10. Oh, that's not bad. So in California, it's illegal to buy and fire off fireworks, but every 4th of July, everyone's lighting fireworks. It's unenforceable. That's for the animals. It's true. The number of the birds and animals that get spooked by it, fireworks every 4th of July, it's a lot. Like, on the buildup to it, all the birds fly out of the city. Because, all those random loud noises freak them out. Oops, someone. Did I just... Oh, well. Boop. Oh, well. P looks love at fireworks when the sound reaches. Good girl. You get a treat. P loves to look at fireworks when the sound reaches him. That's when he gets... Oh, that sound. That explosion. Mystra. No. Your face. Put your head through. Oh, Astra, no. Mystra. No, not your paw, your face. Your face, Mystra. Good girl. Good girl. Mr. Not your paw. Good girl. Ooh. Come on, you could do it. Astra. No. Look at Astra sticking her paws in the... But yeah, everyone's firing off fireworks here in California as much as they can. It's technically illegal, but no one ever gets fined for it unless they do something really dangerous. Don't even need a license. Come on, Mystra. Come on. You can do it, Mystra. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Oh, do you want to treat Astra? Astra? No. No, Nana. Who? Tanya had turkey today? Ooh. Good girl. She tried to steal your sandwich but didn't succeed. Once cats have a taste of people food, they won't stop. Good girl. Good girl. Or she tries. Well, to try to, she put her paw on you. Aww, that's so cute. Good girl. Good. Look, Mistra's getting it. Mistra understands me. Mistra. Come on. Come on. No, not your paw. No, 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 not paw. Good, good girl. Bam. I was waiting for Mistra to get tired of me and jump off my lap, but she hasn't yet. Well, I think I'm giving her treats and stuff. The cat I grew up with once stole a whole chicken thigh, the club looking one, from your dad's plate. Oh no, a whole thigh. You wondered why your mom was laughing so much? She had only seen a paw come up and the chair and grabbed it. Oh, so cute. But cats, they're so clever. Once they know, they know. And they'll do anything. They get really clever with it. Had your wifey best friend over? She had chips. I told her to be careful to try to steal. She said, "Oh no, she won't succeed." She put her paw in her mouth and steal the chips. Why was Chuck? Because the only thing she felt was a hairy paw that took it. Oh my gosh! Right out of her mouth. Mistra. Come on. You can do it. No, not your paw. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. I can't. I'm trying to imagine what that would look like. That would be so. Look. It would be. I know it's not good, but it's kind of cute. I would laugh so hard if I saw that. Come on, Mistra. Just stick your face through. Come on. To teach cats a trick, you have to make them do it willingly, and then you reward them right away. And that's how I taught these kitties these tricks. So if I want to teach her this trick, she has to stick her head through by herself. And it's kind of hard to entice them sometimes. If I stick it between my finger right here. Tony has no shame when it comes to stealing. She opened our kitchen drawer and stole 2 food bags. One for her and one for her brother that is smart enough. Oh, wait, she actually stole 2 bags? She's a clever girl. Wet your inner palm, rub a treat there, and maybe she'll stick her head in. Maybe. At Mistra, look. Do you smell this? Look. Good girl! She did it, good girl! Okay, you might not be able to see it, but I have a treat right there. Aww, Astra's getting... Come on, Mistra. You smell this treat? Look. See? Mistra. No, not your paw. Astra, why are you being so cute? I think Astra's seeing Mistra get so many treats, and so she's trying to get some attention. Mystra, come on. Good girl. Ah. Okay. Mystra, come on. No, not your paw. Not your paw, Mystra. Your face. Mystra. What if I just like bounced it on my pinky? Like this? And then... Oh. Okay. It's gonna take some... I think that tape idea is a pretty good one. Bounce it on my pinky. Oh. I can't bounce it on my pinky. Okay. All right, Mystra. You could do it. I have a heart. I have a treat. She just needs to get it. No, not your paw. Not your paw, Mystra. Good girl. Oh, she did it. Wait, do you think she's gonna figure it out? Wait, I was gonna finish soon, but good girl. Ow, 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 my fingers. Mystra, come on. Come on, Mystra. You can do it. Good girl. Oh my god. Okay, heart, cat face. Mystra. No, not your paw, your face. Do you see this treat here? Look. Look, there's a treat. I might have a pick of tiny stealing chips. Oh, no way. Did you actually catch her? Mystra, come on. Ow. All right, Mystra, it's Astra's turn. I can't believe how comfortable you are on my lap. Look at this. Look at this. Astra is not as comfortable on my lap, I feel. All right, Astra, you see this? That's trust. Oh, I hope they trust me. Astra. You could do it, Astra. Look. There's a treat. Oh, no, no, no. Ow, ow, ow. Astra? Oh, she knocked the treat to the floor, so she's going crazy. Okay, Astra, paw please. High five. Down low. No, no sticking your head in the treat jar. That's not the right way to get treats, okay? You see that? Oh. Oh, fur gets everywhere. Oh. Okay. Astra, your turn. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I wanted to teach them jumping. This isn't even physically active for them. Astra makes the cutest face when I... Oh, when did your claws get so sharp, Astra? Good girl. I found a pic right before she took it, but then she's goes. Aww. So cute. Astra, no, not paw. Your face. Like this. Oh, hey, Orca, how you doing? Good girl. I'm trying to... Have you seen the people do the thing where they make a heart with their hand? And then their cat sticks their head through it? I'm trying to teach you to do that, but right now they only stick their paws through. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for their face. Like this. Like this. Look how furry she is. She has so much fur. How are you doing, Orca? I've been getting really, really, really into Final Fantasy 14. I freaking love that game. Alright, Astra. It's time. I believe in you. No, no. You can get that if you do what I... Like this. Like this, Astra. Like this. Boop. Good girl. Chilling at the moment. Finished a late lunch, digesting a bit before I do chores. Ooh. Sounds fun. Stream? Oh yeah, we're streaming. Then probably gonna go for a bike ride first sunny day. Oh yeah, enjoy those days while you have them. You never know. I feel like once I don't know, life's so much more enjoyable if you just go out and appreciate those good days that you have, you know? Astra, no, that's not how you get a treat. You get a treat like this. No, no, not your paw. No, no, not paw. No, no paws. Your face. Bam. No, not face. No paws. Mm. I gave these cats so many kisses that they don't recoil in terror as I give them kisses on the head anymore. Mm. No, no. No, Nina. And look how much fur there is when I hold her. Like look at that fur. Look at that fur. Look at that fur. Bam. Ah, okay. How often do you... Oop, I dropped the tree on the floor. Okay. Well, sounds like a good day, Orca. A nice bike ride. Do you have like a nice trail you're able to go on? I know where you live, there's a lot of forest to enjoy, a lot of nature. In fact, oh, the nature in your place is gorgeous. I went to visit a few times, once or twice. I very, very much enjoyed it. None particularly close. Oh, darn. None a bike distance away. Well, like a city ride is really nice, but it was the over there absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't believe how much forest there was. Like even just surrounded by the forest, or just going down the highway, you drive through the forest and it's beautiful. I got some generic park trails, but no nice wilderness. Ah, darn. Okay. Wait, where'd the cheat go, Astra? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with doing this. I swear I'm just gonna sit here for the next hour and just try to get her to stick her face through my fingers. Try to avoid main roads, high car traffic if possible. Makes me nervous. Oh yeah, that's totally understandable. Because there's something. It's just inherently dangerous to be exposing yourself on the road like that on a bike. Because in that kind of situation, the car will always win. So it's good to be safer. And while most of the time nothing's going to happen, like you don't want to risk that chance. And no matter where you go, there's something about people about and hating bike riders. All it takes is that one asshole to try to ruin your day. Mm, Oh my gosh, you're so fluffy. Oh, you're so cute. Mm, mm. It's very few, but they exist, and there's enough of them to really keep you from being comfortable. Like I'll go on main road, but mostly if I need to get somewhere. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Bike friendly. Oh, I wish it was bike friendly where I lived. I really wish it was bike friendly. And then, unfortunately, it's a big city where I live, so the chance of getting your bike stolen is really high. Yeah, bike. So they just started adding bike lanes to my city, and they're like the most poorly thought out bike lanes ever. And the people living here are so used to driving on those lanes that even though they added bike lanes, people just drive over them all the time. Yeah. So I like the idea of bike lanes, but it's so ingrained in the city to just drive over them that it might take like 20 years before they start not doing that, if at all. Well, downside's a big city. Oh yeah. Astra. You can do it. Boop. Oh, Orca, check it out. I got her to I got her to jump reliably. Check it out. Astra, can you jump? Good. Astra, jump, please. Yeah, one more. Isn't she so good? She's so good at it. Send pick. Okay. How about the other one? Other one, she doesn't really participate. That's why I started doing the hearts, because she would just sit down. Oh, look at those two. Those two are eyeing those treats so hard. I mean, not the treat, the chips. They're eyeing those treats so hard. You know, the very first thing I fed a cat? When I was like 4 or 5 years old, there was a stray cat in our backyard. We didn't know what to do. We didn't have cat food. We didn't think. And so we grabbed a bag of chips. We had some Doritos. And so I grabbed a Dorito, put it in front of this stray cat, and she took a bite and she ate some Doritos. That was my first experience with the cat that I remember. Oh. Astra, jump, please. Oh. I remember seeing her take a bite out of the chip and hearing the crunch. It's like a core memory of mine. Eventually, we adopted that cat. Sort of. We kind of let her in the house, fed her for a while, but she had fleas and she had kittens. And at the time, we were too young to really do anything about it. My parents didn't like it, and so eventually one day, they just took her and all the kittens to the shelter. Yeah, but that was our first cat. She was super cute, and so were the kittens. But we couldn't, like, our family just couldn't have that many cats and kittens in the first place. And then it was only until I was in high school or middle school that my sister adopted two cats, a black and white one and a black one. My sister was studying at her friend's place and they were just in the backyard. And what are the chances? We had our chance, adopted them. We had those cats until they reached old age. They were both like 15 years old before they passed. Very cute cats. Very good cats. Come on, Astra. You could see Mystra in the background. I haven't been able to teach Mystra to jump because whenever we do these exercises, she jumps on my chair and just sits there and watches. Because I'm sitting on my chair right now. Whew, so good. Oh. Oh, you're amazing. Do you see that, Orca? She's jumping on her own. Oh, so good. That's amazing. So cute. Isn't she the cutest? I'm so glad I can get this angle. See, remember when we were just having her slap the fish? Here's how we started it. I did this and she slaps it. And then I started doing this. And now doing this. And then we ended up with this. Next, so my oh, thank you, McFlubs. But you're so good at it, Astra. Okay, so my next goal is I want to have her jump through my arms like this. But how do I do that with maybe I hold the fish in my mouth? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Astra. Mm-hmm. Astra. She doesn't recognize it if it's in my mouth. All right. Maybe my next exercise. Next time I'm gonna get her to slap it while I'm holding it in my mouth. That's the next goal. I think the response is tied to you holding fish. It is. Yeah. So I have to be holding. You know, if I just leave the fish on the ground, they don't touch it. How recording on your phone, play it and have fish in your mouth? Maybe. I don't think she recognizes that name. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, they're not, they don't recognize it. All right. In order to get her to jump through my arms in a loop like this, I'm gonna have to teach them to slap it while it's in my mouth. She's gonna slap my mouth fish. That is the next goal. All right, we'll probably wrap things up here. Oh, thanks for the clip, McFluffs. All right, I think that's enough kitty playtime. I got super distracted trying to get them to do the little heart thing. Okay. Well, that was fun though. All right, we'll clean things up here. I'll leave the hair tie for them to play with. Okay, I do this, you can see Astra and my phone right there. And my hair. Well, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you all next time. We'll just take care and thank you for stream. Oh, no, thank you for hanging out with me. She's in chat? Okay, well, can I go say hi to somebody? Well, we have my speaking of, I'm about to oops. Speaking of, we're about to go raid you. I have my kitty co-op parent, and yeah, we have my kitty co-op parent to go say hi to. She's a very sweet VTuber, and she's streaming
and
right
he
now.
just like, oh Blizzy, we're about to raid you.
Oh yeah, you know it, Blizzy. We're coming over. All right, bye everyone. I will stream a game tomorrow night. Kitty Playtime on Wednesday in 2 days. And yeah, bye bye.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know. I see it.